my door was locked from the outside.
Oh, Victoria, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I mean, I couldn't get out of here. Do you think I would make something that weird up?
Well, not deliberately, but sometimes things seem real.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Hi. Grant, why did you lock me in my room last night?
You were wandering the halls in your sleep.
No, I wasn't asleep. I was talking to you.
Don't you remember, darling? You thought you saw Ryan.
Oh,
For a moment,
was she
maybe.
hallucinating?
No.
No.
The nurses thought she was hallucinating. I knew she just had a bad dream.
So for that, I deserve to be locked in my room like I'm some kind of a prisoner?
Darling, you were pale, you were shaking, and you were very disoriented.
You've been pushing yourself too hard, which is exactly why you're having problems sleeping.
No, that is not why.
Well, I was frightened for you. I thought you could have fallen down the stairs.
Oh, come on, Grant. It's not like I'm some kind of a zombie. I mean, I'm not walking into walls.
Darling, you were calling Ryan's name. I notified the nurse, and she came and locked your door for your own safety.
Well, no one bothered to tell me about it. Is that the same reason I can't make calls from my phone?
Of course you can make
Oh,
calls.
of course I can make the calls, but they're certainly not going to get through, are they? Because my line is being blocked.
Victoria,
is that
calm
another
down.
kind of protective measure you're taking
Victoria,
from me?
stop it. Grant only cares about your well-being.
It's all right, Donna. You were on edge last night. That's why you're doubting me now.
Of course she was.
You know, you're probably absolutely right. I am claustrophobic. I'm sure I was just flipping out.
I should have stayed with you.
No, absolutely not. I'm perfectly clear on what's going on now.
Well, all is forgotten. Did you take your medication today?
No, I don't like taking that.
Victoria, please, please.
Okay. All right.
Good girl.
I think she should be grateful that you locked the door.
I mean, you could have fallen down the stairs.
There.
Good.
Very good.
Now, you have a physical therapy session
Perhaps we should
momentarily.
No, absolutely not. I am this close to doing a full sit-up, so would you walk down with me?
Well, I don't want you overdoing it, all right?
Oh, absolutely not. Oh, we're just close enough.
Take it.
I'm okay. Come on.
Take it slowly.
Dear Ryan.
You're right, Frankie. I never knew that I could love someone as much as I love Vicky.
That's exactly how Grant feels.
Yeah, and look how he's dealing with it. He isolates Vicky up in Canada. He whisks her away in the middle of the night.
He told Bridget that Vicky needed seclusion to recuperate, that he was trying to keep the press from monitoring her every move.
Well, looks like Grant's going to take care of that now, doesn't it?
Well, maybe he's afraid that Ian will get to her again.
No, look, Grant has got to know that Ian is in custody. I am the one that is making Grant panic. When I took off to Switzerland to look for Vicky, he sent a plane across the Atlantic as a decoy.
You know, he does seem to be able to zero in on your plans very quickly.
How do you think he's keeping tabs on me?
Who? Who do you think is helping him? Amanda Cory? They've gotten pretty close.
Yeah, the idea came up. You know what else I was...
What?
You know, Spencer's been hanging around here an awful lot more than usual.
Ryan, Spencer never thought those two belonged together to begin with. He's the one that arranged
Yeah,
all
I know, damn it, but whoever is doing this, Frankie, is keeping Grant one step ahead of me.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
He's desperate. He's willing to go to any lengths to stop me. It just makes me sick to think of what he's doing to her right now.
He would never hurt her, Ryan.
Grant is willing to do anything as far as Vicky is concerned.
There's no point in avoiding me, Paulina. I don't think we can talk about Ian yet, okay? I can't believe you're so involved in all this. You helped him escape? No, Ian didn't escape. He's in jail. I told Ryan where to find him. The press wants you to be charged with aiding and abetting. I'll handle the press. You're going to have to. Matthew's over at KBAY right now trying to do damage control. I'm sorry. I know the family doesn't need another crisis. That's not the point, Paulina. As much as I love you, it's your judgment I'm worried about.
What you're saying is you think my brain flies out the window when a man comes along, right?
Does it? supposed to be in here.
Too bad. Are you out of your mind? I told you to stay away from Ian Rain.
Does anything ever penetrate that thick skull of yours? You can't bust in here and tell me what to do. You have nothing to do with my life
I already told you that Ian Rain is a criminal.
No, you said that Ian Rain was infiltrating Cory and trying to stage a takeover, and we all know that was you.
I get it.
No, wait, Rachel, that may be about my townhouse. I gave the real estate agent this number. She's a very serious lady.
Already?
Yes, she may have already sold the place.
Hello? Yes, Ryan.
Actually, I don't think that's going to be a real estate agent.
Oh, and how do you
Because
know
I'm
that?
supposed to give you some news. That's why I'm here.
What news?
You are looking at the proud new owner of 68 Mill Road.
So, how you feeling, son?
Okay, I guess. It's just I've never met a real judge before.
Well, he seems like a pretty regular guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, he understood that your mom couldn't be here today.
I still think it's pretty bogus that I'm talking behind your backs.
Yeah, sit down. Look, son, nobody wants you to take sides, you know?
Yeah, then why does the judge want to talk to me? I mean, he already talked to you and Mom yesterday.
Well, he wants to ask you a few questions, that's all.
What kind of questions? Hard ones?
Yeah, well, maybe a little. You know, we were bragging what a smart kid you are, and... Yeah, well, look, I'll stop clowning. Here's the deal. You know your mom, we both love you very much.
I know.
And we always will, no matter what.
So if I live with Mom, I can visit you anytime I want?
Sure, and if they decide that, you know, it's best that you live with me, you can visit your mom whenever you want.
Now that you and IW broke up, I'll hardly see her, right?
Tom, Iris loves you very much, too. And I'm sure she'll stay in touch with you.
Tell me, George, when you were a young DA, did you ever picture yourself on the bench?
Absolutely. I set goals, and then I put everything I've got into achieving them.
Do you think you'll still work that hard when you're elected to the city council?
Iris, who are your spies? I haven't even announced my candidacy yet.
Well, I just wanted you to know that when it happens, you'll have my full support.
Thank you.
That's what friends are for, aren't they? To help one another? That's why I wanted to tell you personally what a wonderful father Hank Kent is.
Hold it right there, Iris. You're moving onto dangerous ground.
Iris, what is this? You think you can buy anything?
Jake, you can buy whatever you want. Even my townhouse, it won't change a thing.
That is our home. I don't want strangers living in our house.
Really? A couple of weeks ago, you couldn't wait to move out into some spooky mansion
I
that
am
we
not
couldn't
going to give
afford.
up on us or the life that I wanted to give you.
Jake, I don't want any kind of life with you.
Paulina, you are going to come back to me. Now, you are angry now. I can see
You
that.
are such an
But you love
arrogant
me, and you're
fool.
going to come around, and when you do, I'll be living in our old digs.
Fine. Fine. Buy the townhouse. I don't really care. As long as it's off my hands, I don't care.
But you're not going to try to stop me?
No, Jake, you win. I'll have the agent take care of everything.
But I thought you were going to try to stop me, and that you would go ballistic.
Oh, I get it. We fight about the townhouse, and then we wind up the way we used to, right?
And I love going one-on-one with you. I mean, I don't care who wins, as long as we make up.
We're way beyond making up, Jake.
Paulina just happened to be out at the cabin, Ryan. It's not her fault that Ian found her there.
Then why did we get word that Ian Rain could be found at her place in Bay City?
Paulina explained that to you.
Rachel, Paulina is going to have to make a statement, or Billy's going to throw the book at her.
She's not going to help your case, Ryan. All right, I'll get her.